Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Trading Trends. I'm TJ. We got a great video for you today looking at cars again, but before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's take a look at the chart. Alright, so we're looking at cars again, and at this point it's pretty obvious that these videos are just for me. Nobody watches them, nobody likes them, nobody comments on them. But I believe in cars, and I think we may finally see that move now. So we've been just bouncing on this channel back and forth, and this is the real resistance here, 356. Let's just zoom out a little bit more to take a look at this line. So, gosh, we got to zoom out even more because it's been a while. We're on a 5-year chart here now. All right, so back in 2019 in July, this thing fell off a cliff from around this 21 level. And just kind of consolidated in this level, this 8 to 1350 level. COVID kind of drops it all the way down, and it's slow recovery. And so this year we've now gotten back into this range, and the big thing is here, it's this gap to fill, right? All right, so this is where we make the money, from 1350 all the way up to 18 at the lowest, or the resistance is really closer to 21. I think that's where this thing could go. So first started really watching it on the break of the downtrend. This is from the all-time high. Break of this downtrend happened a while ago. It's happened a couple times now. We finally confirmed through the break of this downtrend. Let's zoom back in. So this is that downtrend line. We've been through this for a while, and now we've just been struggling to get through this level and hold above. This 1356 level is where I have it. The most recent high is at 1571. We couldn't even sustain that for very long, kind of falling back into the bottom of this little growth channel that we have here between these two levels. And we've, as you can see, tested it over and over and over again. And it's not really a wedge. It's more of a growth rectangle. It's not exactly a channel, but let's call it a channel. And now finally, we're starting to get to a point where the bottom of this growth channel is going to push us above this 1356 level. We're also sort of breaking the more recent downtrend from this recent high at 1571. With this pushing up through this level, it's going to push us above these trend lines here. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's overdue, but I feel like at some point we're just going to take off and fill this gap. The revenue reports haven't been helping us that much. We had a good one back in November, 50 cents a share, and the last two, 9 cents a share and 8 cents a share, are just kind of okay. But cars.com is a major resource now. I think they have more reviews than anyone else on the internet for car sales. Obviously, if you're an online business, reviews are kind of the lifeblood there. So it's becoming not just a place to shop, but also a resource. But getting back to the chart, I think breaking this downtrend, riding this uptrend through this major resistance here, hopefully we're going to blow the cap off this thing at some point. There is another resistance level that we've been meeting right around here. It's like a 14.15 level. As you can see, first time we broke through, that's kind of where we stopped, and we've met resistance there pretty much each time. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. The most recent move, I guess we can zoom in now, take a look. The most recent move here today has taken us above this smaller, more recent downtrend line. It's taken us above that upper resistance at 1414, which we kind of ran into on Friday and got stopped out. Today, breaking through it, holding above it, coming up to test this upper growth line of the channel at 1455, and for the most part holding up fairly well. I'll zoom in one more time before we close out the video. This is our 10-day 10-minute chart. I mean, to me, this looks like a stock that wants to go, and I think when you break out of this level, you have to, as long as we can hold above 1356, to me, I think there's a lot of upside here. But there's just there's just there's no resistance above these levels. There's nothing stopping it. We're breaking the downtrend, and this is a revenue generating value name. All the trends are in the right directions. There's no resistance above it. I just think it has to break through at some point. So we'll see if that happens soon. But I would keep your eyes on this one. If you're looking for a cheap stock that's going to grow, I think you can bet in 6 months that Cars is going to be worth more than it is right now at around this 1348 average for sure. Right now it's it's a bit above that even still, but I think there could be a big pop sort of opposite to fill this gap of this drop here. I'm rambling at this point. Cars.com, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel with the whole YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe. I make new videos almost every day. If you guys have followed along for any length of time, you've probably seen me do videos on Cars.com before. And it's been steadily gaining value for the past 6 months, kind of chopping around in that channel. But I'm a believer. I think it's going to fill this gap at some point here. Obviously, it's not a flashy, hot tech stock name, but it does actually generate revenue, and it is showing consistent growth. And I think the real value here is just that it's cheap. It's cheaper than it should be. Once it breaks through these levels, it's going to go up. All right, enough about the stock. Please comment below. Let me know what you guys think about Cars.com, even though I know you guys don't really give a shit. Look into it. Try to give a shit. It's an interesting company that's undervalued right now. It generates revenue. You should care. That's the point. All right. Sorry. But I've been making these videos and nobody watches. Everyone wants to see Tesla as it slowly declines, but nobody wants to see Cars as it slowly gains value. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, you can check out my second channel, Tesla Trends, where I do updated technical analysis on Tesla's chart every single day. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next time.